Hello, good evening. Sorry for the late start for anyone who is around here regularly. It's getting a bit tight trying to get started on these streams every week after work now, considering I only actually get home from work about 10 past 6. So, hello there, Leon. Welcome back. How are you doing? Catching me just right at the beginning again. For anyone who is new here, let's get through the usual things. I'm late to the beard party, mostly play older games and really into emulation these days. A bunch of links down below if you would like to have a look at them. There's my YouTube where all my old VODs go. I upload them every week. I've got loads of playlists where I've just sectioned everything out so you can find them all nice and easily. There's my Discord if you'd like to join me on there to have a chat during the week. Things are slowly growing there nicely. And also my book on Amazon and Kindle if that's of interest to you. Now, last week we started off on a new game. I say new game, it's about 20 years old. Actually more than that. We've been playing. Last week started playing a Dino Crisis on the Dreamcast version, rather than the original PS1 version. The main reason is because Dreamcast version, from what everyone was saying, was the best version out of the three, because there was the PS1, PC, and Dreamcast. Interestingly, the PC version has everything unlocked right from the beginning. I believe there's some extra modes that you can unlock completing the game multiple times. The PC version has all of that unlocked from the beginning, but has the worst performance out of the three versions, which is annoying. The Dreamcast version, which is the first one I actually got my hands on originally. Never got around to actually playing it back in the day, ironically. The sheer number of games I did I'll get copies of and then never played. It's quite amazing that I had any money for anything. But yeah, we started the game last week. Got to grips with how the game is intended to work, because I did not realise how scarce ammo is in this game. It's so scarce that you can't kill everything. So you quite literally just have to run away from all of it. So while I have certainly killed some of the dinosaurs that the game has been throwing at me, I'm now just running. Where did we get to? We got to the point where we had a choice, because Gail and Rick, who are the two party members that Regina arrived on the island with, have gone off in separate directions. Not bad, but this is a Capcom game. It was basically someone came up with the idea of what if you did Resident Evil with dinosaurs instead of zombies, and this was the game they came up with. In a way, it is kind of like a Jurassic Park game, because you've got the facility and the dinosaurs running around. There's not a lot you can do about them. So Gail wants to complete... Oh, I get what you mean now. Yeah. So Gale wants to complete the mission. His mission is to capture Dr. Kirk, I think it is. Because Dr. Kirk apparently died some years ago in an accident, but now turns out he's alive. And he's been central to what's been going on here. Something to do with an energy source that he's been working on. But there's been hints that he's actually been working on something else. Exactly what, I don't know yet. So Gail was insistent, nope, we've got to go after the mission. We need to go deeper into the facility. Rick, on the other hand, had received an SOS from one of the other party members. I can't remember that party member's name, because I recall he died being eaten by a T-Rex in the opening cinematic. But there's an SOS from this guy, and Rick wanted to go after the SOS. So the two went in separate directions, and I had a choice. Who do I go after? Now, because Gail had been an absolute dick from the word go, I thought, you know what, I'm going to go help Rick. And yeah, things kind of heated up a bit at that point, because more dinosaurs were turning up and I was just legging it past all of them. The pterodactyls have turned up as well, because it had been exclusively raptors up until that point, apart from the T-Rex. So yeah, we've run into somebody who I think was their undercover guy in the facility, and he's in a bad way and they're trying to help him. So now I just need to figure out where to go next. So I'm going to turn that down a little bit. Right, so yeah, the blue room is where I am now, and I've been through the other areas. The one directly below I went into, but there's a puzzle in there that I couldn't seem to figure out. So looking at it, the map, the only other way I can go is what looks to be back into the facility, I think. So let's see. So how is everyone this week? How are we doing? It's still warm for UK weather here, so it's unpleasant. Right, will this door open? Looks like a small elevator, not responding. Okay, right. Large size elevator control room. Ah, I did not see that. And just thought, is she bleeding? But no. Taking care of Tom's wounds. Ah, yeah, Tom is the guy who's wounded. So, if there's nothing to interact with here, it must be determined to monitor a record and record the status of the large-scale devices set outside of the facility. Appears to be used to record the status of the use of the big elevators, as well as the landing and departing status of the heliport. Yeah, it's kind of getting like that here as well. I just like it to cool down, but unfortunately we're heading into summer and they've been getting warmer and warmer. Yeah, I'm not a fan of hot weather, so the fact it gets warmer every year just makes me more uncomfortable. I would not do well in places like Spain or most of the southern countries of the world. I like my temperate weather. I have a feeling private belongings, nothing useful. Okay. Right, that was a map of the facility. Don't you hate it when a bit of sweat gets into your eye? Yes. Yes, it's rather warm here. I may open the window a little bit. Right. Let's leg it to get away from the must be a fan for ventilation. The fan is controlled from the engine room. Okay. Right, so this was the puzzle room that I wasn't able to figure out. Oh, right, okay. So there's how many? 3 of these with 3 buttons each. I think it's going to be a case of just try random. Okay. Huh. Okay then. So right, so I need to get the pipes in place then. That's what this is. This is just going to be a case of trial and error, see what does what. Nothing happened for the green button there. Okay. Right. Okay. Hang on a minute. I wonder. Oh, I think I see what's going on here. Right. Okay. Here. Right, so there's 3 pipes going from there to the other end. So my guess is I've got to get them lined up, but not all of them are straight. So a green one back here and a green one there would line up those pipes. So, oh. Over here, that's okay. So this is going to be trial and error. Aha. So no. I think I see what I need to do now. And I need to put them in a particular order as well. So, if I take out the I need to take out the blue one from this side. Because I think I need to put the red one here. No. Wrong one. Okay, now I'm confused. I'm guessing it's not the that combination. So this is a brain teaser. Oh, I think I see now. Because they're going one across, it's got to be the end ones. So the green one's got to go through the middle. So if I do... No. So the red one got to be at the far end. Yeah, I've got this. So that should join up those two. Yes. Now, put green in here. So that joins those. And then... Yep. And then I think it's this side. There we go. Okay, so that's got the generator working. That's not a pleasant sound. It's kind of loud as well. Right. Okay, how are you supposed to break out of that? I'm just going to look up that because I thought it's okay, danger events, because I need to survive that. Rapidly press all buttons. Okay. Just get if okay. So it just lots of little things to have on my screen. So there we go. Okay. That's better. It's messy as well. Hey, it tried to do that to me. Deserves it. Okay. Right, so everything's now working. Which determines to monitor. Okay. You already read all that. Right. Machine to save data has been processed at the computer terminals. Okay. Right. Okay. Purely because there's not enough save points in this game, I'm going to abuse save states. Yes, I know it's save scanning, but... Okay. Elevator not responding, okay. You turn the power for... Okay. Should get back to Rick and Tom as soon as possible. Okay. Right. Nice bit of direction there.
Finally, we have access to the elevator outside.
Good. Now we can head straight down to the underground.
What's going to go wrong? Something's going to go wrong.
So you saw the beast, right?
Yeah. Pteranodon, wasn't it?
I meant you saw that it was a real dinosaur. It's unbelievable.
Yep.
Didn't I tell you?
This is just like that movie.
Yeah, the movie they can't legally name. Or couldn't back in the day. Big door.
Regina. We have to hurry. Tom's not going to last much longer.
I'll clear a path by moving these containers. You just keep an eye on Tom.
Right. Okay, time to move. It's like an emergency hatch. Can it be opened from this end? Okay. Oh. Slug bullets. Okay. Nice. Now my hang on a minute. Interesting, I've got one lot there of 5 slug bullets and one there of 6. Oh, sorry, it's SG bullets, that's why you're not reading. Okay, right, so, need to get to these controls. Control card is required to operate the crane. Okay. It's the instruction manual for the crane. Will you read them? No. I need a card. Nothing on the shelving, so maybe Tom has one. Missing Tom. Okay. Control card is required. So I've actually got to manually use the card, do I? The number of places where it's automatically used things. Right, okay. So. Hang on a minute. Let's go that. Right. Okay, so okay. Is that enough to get through? Looks like it is.
Will do. Concentrate on the mission and leave the rest to me.
Right.
Oh yeah. If Gil gives you any more of his bull, be sure to beat him down for me, okay?
I wonder if that changes later conversations. So I like games that give you choices that actually have an impact on what happens later on. A book and about a third of a corpse. Dead man has a memo. Of course I'm going to read it. Okay, today is to do. Repair the DDKs needed to enter the lab area. Tomorrow I have to go to the computer room to do maintenance on Dr. Kurt's computer. But I think I left a DDK at the large size elevator control room when I went there yesterday to do the elevator maintenance. I'll have to check it later today. As for the other DDK, I think the rookie guy Tom, who was recently assigned to the laboratory area, has it. I'll have to borrow it from him. I think I've already got it from him. I have no idea how that jerk approached Kirk, but he seems to have gained his complete trust. Ooh. Rookie guy Tom and then call him a jerk. Weird how nobody knows his past history. Interesting. Right. So... Right, there's 2 doors out of this room. That one in this direction, which the map says is locked. And I've just unlocked it. Hallway for carrying in materials.
Rick, watch out! Chew on this!
A can tranquilize with a single shot, but the effects do not last long. Ooh. Darts for the shotgun. Okay. I had some of those previously. Away for carrying in materials. Okay. Okay, that's literally opposite sides of the same room. Doesn't make a lot of sense. Okay, right, those scripted moments don't seem to take any health out, which is good. Okay, where did that thing happen with Rick and Tom? Okay. Right, there's only one unlocked door here by the look of it. Well, that's got a control panel. Just a switch. Nothing happened. Okay. I need to get power to that then. So that's literally locking off the other side of the room. Right, so yeah, only one way to go. And hang on. Okay, I'm going back because there's a locked door in there. I did not even see that door. Sometimes I kind of wish there was a first-person mode in this. Yeah, over here. Ah, here it is. Unlock the door. Yeah, I agree. You get hit by a dinosaur of any kind and it's like, yeah, that thing's going to rip you to shreds. Hang on a minute. I think this is the underground generator that's right by the start. Backyard of the facility. Yes, this is right at the beginning. Okay, so we've found a way out. You get jumped by a raptor like that, as you say, you're going to get ripped to shreds. One of the things I think the film did quite well. Oh, hello. Sometimes when you go through doors after running past a raptor, they bash on the door and come after you. I've only seen that in one room so far. Hang on a minute. This is literally leading back round to where Gale went through. Oh, darn, it's the compies. I am not sticking around for those things.
Rick.
He's dead.
Hey, it's not your fault.
He's going to blame himself.
I'll be in the control room.
Yep, he's blaming himself. And can I please have that gun? Plus lots of ammo. Tom's corpse has been savagely slashed. Okay, what's in here? You need a small size key to open this emergency case. Okay. God, some of the texture warping that's happening in this, they didn't do a particularly good job of optimizing this or making use of the Dreamcast graphics. Right. Card data may be overwritten when facility personnel changes occur. Yes, I've been looking for one of those. Oh, and if I'm reading that right, I've got the key or the code and the input for disk or door L. So I just need to find door L. Medium med pack. Okay. Okay, I've got 2 of those now. Yeah, I am... yeah. Yes. So... this is a save room as well, which means my first chance to save in a while. So... Right, so that is the save before I made the choice to follow Rick's story arc. So that's the one after I'd made the... So let's overwrite that one. And stay away from the compies. And I don't like how much blood there is here. Granted, all that blood could be from the raptor that the compies are eating. Here. Oh. I can store stuff in here. Right. You know, I'm going to store that because it's not really a whole lot of use. I'm going to keep hold of that just in case. There's going to be a moment where I need that. Other than that... yeah, that'll do me. So, let's go talk to Rick. See if there's anything new with him.
What? Oh, I don't see any signs of Doc here.
Okay. Right, let's see if that ID card will work here before I... Seems as though the base can't be operated with the information on this ID card. Okay, that was worth checking. So, where do I need to get to at this point? Right. I can see the room I need to get to. And it's a bit of a slog. Yeah, from the blue room I need to go out the door and up to the grey square, which is a entry into a vent, or a passageway above. And I can go across and up to another vent in the L-shaped corridor in the top right. And then it's the room directly below that I need to get to, because that, I believe, is the room that has the kit for rewriting ID cards. And I think that's probably the easiest way to get there. It's just a question of whether anything's going to get in my way. should be... Yep. Drop down here. I've been jumped by raptors in this corridor a few times, so I imagine it's going to happen again. Don't quite know how I managed that. Okay, right. Is it this here? Laser-driven shredder? Nope. Oh no, it's up this end, isn't it? Here we go. Device that can rewrite the data of an ID card. Staff assigned to the first floor, second floor and B floor have their ID data registered in this terminal. To rewrite the data, you need an ID card. Okay. Right. Initiating card data rewriting sequence. Enter the personnel registration number. Ooh, where is it? I made a note of some numbers. So, the only one I've got is Mark Doyle. It was... Registration number has been verified. Please enter the fingerprint data. This is going to fail, isn't it? You don't have any data. Okay, right. That's a problem. Yeah, that is a problem. Because I could go all over the place trying to find the fingerprint data, so I'm just going to Google it. Right, okay. Okay, card data can be rewritten by using the device inside the office, though it also requires a personnel fingerprints. Fingerprints can be collected in different locations using the FC device. Okay, what's the FC device and where do I get it? Okay, the device can be found on the table inside the strategy room. Okay. So... You know, you'd think taking the actual corpse's hand would be the simplest option, but no. You've got to get the data from the hand, so... Yeah, which is the strategy room? Okay. Location can be found on the display display table inside the strategy room of the facility first floor. Okay. Inside the strategy room first floor. Now, as this is an American theming, first floor is what I call the ground floor, which is where we are. Yeah. Which is the bigger area. So, the strategy room. I think the strategy room is through here. No, that's the training room. The strategy room. That's the training room. Yeah, there are some things that kind of make sense in different countries. I think all of us have got our various problems and things we don't quite do right. I'm trying to think where. Hang on a minute. Can I? Okay, strategy room. Does it say have a map image for where it is? I'm looking at the screenshots and I don't think I've been there. I don't recognise that room at all. Strategy room is located in the Facility 1F area and of Iblisol Third Energy Research. Strategy room appeared. Okay. Entering the room was necessary in order. Okay. Right. Okay. Right. I found a map. None of these are particularly useful. Would help if it's actually full resolution, thinking about it. Right, this isn't being very helpful. Let's try and not to do this one-handed. Okay. Right, there we go. Oh, that's where it is. Okay. I thought that... Right, I now know where it is. Yeah, I'm going in the wrong direction, I think. Yeah, the door's currently locked. Okay, right, so... Oh, what was the way to get in there? Oh, I see now. Right. Okay. Right. Okay. On the map that you see, where the S is, that's covered by the blue kind of like U-shaped thing that I'm currently in at the moment. To the left of that, there's a flashing red door that is locked. The strategy room is through there. Now that door was locked when I last went there. So I think what I'm going to need to do is get around there. The annoying thing is, although I'm literally right over the corridor for it, there's a laser barrier that I can't switch off at the moment. I don't want to switch it off either because at the moment there's a raptor stuck in there. And I want to keep him there for the time being. So, what I'm going to do... Because there was a... Oh. Hello. That's it. Zap yourself on the laser. Unfortunately, those lasers won't kill them. Or if they do, it will take a very long time. So what I want to do is go through here. Because I think there was an entrance to a walkway down here. And this one should hopefully lead me over to the toilets, which are on that side. Let's check the map. Yeah, that takes me over that way. Yeah, I needed to look up the strategy room, because otherwise I would have spent literally the rest of this stream trying to figure it out. Okay, so This door was locked. I've used the ID card, haven't I? That's what I needed to get in there. Oh, that would have taken me ages to figure out. Okay, so we have... Okay, the code disk for door E. Yeah, so there's going to be an input disk for door E as well. So... to here and... Data file for an operation meeting. Will I read it? Yes. Subject, reinforcement of ID management. Earlier in the week, there was a case in which someone used a terminal that rewrites the ID cards to gain unauthorized access. This person acquired the fingerprint data from the corpse of a staff member who had died in the accident. He forged the dead man's ID by using the fingerprint data and entered the laboratory area by way of elevator. The problem is that the fingerprint collecting device can acquire usable fingerprint data even from a corpse. Since we will be having an experiment today, there will be many outsiders visiting the facility. When creating the ID cards for the guests, keep a careful eye on the device. Right, so apparently there are 2 corpses that you can get ID from. Okay, so there we go. So that goes into the items rather than supplies. There are 2 corpses we can get IDs from, but we also need the card. Got the plug. Oh yes, plugs are for the storage lockers. Yeah, might as well use this one. Okay. So what do we have? Okay. Okay, I can only carry one of them in. Okay. Right, just to see, can I... Yes, it's merged them together. That's good. Oh, I can carry multiple resuscitations. It just wasn't going to merge them. Okay. I will have that. There's probably an easier way to do it, of doing this. Hemostat, I can get another one of those. Yep. And I think that'll be everything out of there that I want. Right. Okay. So it's over here. This terminal keeps track of the soldiers who are positioned in the facility. Usable information there. Computer screen indicates idle status. Okay. And video simulation of the Worldwide Weapon Positioning Plan. Worldwide Weapon Positioning Plan? That doesn't sound like James Bond villain planning, does it? These appear to be images from the scouting satellite. It clearly shows the hostile area weapons positioning. Again, that sounds like something out of a James Bond villain plan book. Sounds like we're about to get dinos with freaking lasers. I think that's Dino Crisis 3. Okay. Now that I've got the fingerprint scanner, there's one corpse I remember the location of, which is outside. And that's easy enough to get to, actually. Because the main gate is literally through... Oh. 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 I found that completely by accident. Okay, I've got a few too many healing things, but I've got a locker here. Leave that there. Can always come back and get more. I'm now at the stage I've got a decent amount of healing items. So here's the main gate. Or the main doors. And there's a body around over here. Take the anode. Oh, forgot that was there. Okay. Only an arm and half the body remains. Okay. Item. Fingerprint data collected. Okay. Personnel file changes. Okay. Yeah, this is where I got the Mark Doyle registration number. So I'm hoping that person is Mark Doyle. Or was. So if it's not, I'm going to need to look up where the other corpse is. Right, there's a raptor through here. Oh. I thought he was going to be lingering. Right. I need to actually use the ID card, don't I? Use the ID card. Right. Right, let's get my notes up again so I can reread the number. Oh. 5706. Accessing requested data. Section Physics Laboratory. ID Researcher Mark Doyle. Will you rewrite the card data? Yes. Card data has been rewritten. Yeah. Yeah, some of the sound effects are crazy. I mean, when you think about it, the late 90s, which is when this game's made, was still quite experimental for stuff, and they were still trying to figure out things. And in thinking about it, some of the weird noises that came out of the Mega Drive, especially from things like EA games, were just wacky. Hey, card data written, ID card. Okay. Right. So, what's the easiest way back? I think going through the I'm kind of getting sick of this piece of music, if I'm honest. It's actually quite nice, the areas that don't have it. I commented right at the beginning that it was interesting having a game that just had environmental background noise rather than any music. But yeah, we used to have a dot matrix printer at home, and the noise that thing would make, because I think we had an A3 one as well. The cats were terrified of it. So it was quite a good thing when when the alternatives came around. Okay. So hopefully I can now get through that elevator. Right, okay. Right then. Okay, that's That's slightly annoying. Although there's one other place I've just seen. Right in the middle of the screen, you might be able to see another red flashing door. That's for a different elevator. And I can't remember if that needs an ID card. I'm hoping it does. Because if not, I'm going to be going to our good friend Google again. Yeah, this game isn't built around good signposting for itself. But then again, that was a way of stretching games out if you had to spend more time running around trying to find things. Whereas today, I mean, you pretty much get everything just handed to you on a plate. You know, there's a certain charm to games that expect you to figure things out, but it's a fine balancing act to get it right. So, right, let's see. You used the card. Memory served me well there. Oh, God. Door has been locked. Okay. Right, looks like I might need to kill this one. It's dead. Okay. Right. There's a booklet to read as well. Not readable from this side. Excuse me, Dino. File titled Security Manual, Volume 1. They need multiple volumes for their security. Okay. DDK electronic system. More intricate code system has been introduced. Okay. We need to be wary of the following information when entering the password. Okay, yeah, in the case where numbers are written... Oh, this is new. And this is probably for this door I'm about to open. In a case where numbers are written instead of letters in the key field, the numbers could represent the codes for corresponding characters. Could represent? What do you mean could? Here's an example of a corresponding chart between the letters and the code numbers. A equals 1, B equals 2, etc. Okay. Right. So. DDK device, I do have the ones for that lock. Will I use the DDK? Okay then, right. So. Right, so 3 is C. So C, D, E, F, G, H. Okay, so leaving... Oh no. C, D, L, A, B. It's laboratory. Even without going through every letter, I'm thinking it's laboratory. That literally is the longest word you can put in. And to be honest, that code somebody could have figured out. Oh. Oh. Are you behind lasers? Yes, you're behind lasers. And annoyingly... there's two of them. Stops bleeding, will not recover health. Completely recover health, okay. Right, I don't have any ammo left for the shotgun. Well, not, hang on, not of the type I was using. I've still got these though. And I think she's bleeding. Yes, she's bleeding, which means I need to use a hemostat. Okay. Right, that at least means those two are not going to be a problem. Now, you see the tail going through the wall there? That is a trick that, or an effect that the Dreamcast could have got rid of. But for some reason they didn't port it over. So, this is slowly feeling more and more like a very lazy port. Okay, so there's two doors in front of me, one to the right. So, I don't know which one would be the one to use. So, let's try the first door. Library. Get up! Okay, it's dead and I'm bleeding again. Okay, right, so there's something... Oh, a briefcase. Handgun sights. A critical hit will inflict tremendous damage. Custom plus sight. Multiple mods to the pistol now. You can actually see it on the model as well. For a PS1 game, that is an impressive level of detail. Please be a hemostat. No, just MPAC. That's not too bad. Oh, what do we have here? I'm right by a door. Right, there's going to be something to look up in here at some point, because the colours on the ground around each of these sets of files is interesting. Turn to manage information of the key chips that are used to open the data storage. You can input the data to a key chip and search the data storage from here. Yeah, I'm going to need to look something up. Right, before I go any further, I want to check that other door I skipped. Oh. Emergency storage box. I need 2 plugs. I don't have any at the moment, so. And that one will just have ammo in it, no healing. What is this? Oh, it's a save room. Nice. So, what do we have in here? Another med pack. How many do I now have? Right, I've got 3. Ooh, another manual to read. File titled Security Manual Volume 2. Oh, so a further. Will you read it? Yes. DDK electronic lock system for the facility has been updated. A more intricate code system has been introduced, which improves the level of security. Interesting that it only seems to apply for these newer locks that I'm finding, rather than, because the wording of this indicates it's across the whole system or the whole facility. But yeah, very gamified way of doing it. Okay, you will need to be aware of the following information when entering the password. Number-based key decoding. In the case where numbers are written instead of letters in the key field, the number should indicate the columns to be deleted. For example, if 2 is in the keyword, you should delete all the letters from the second column of the code. Okay, well, at the moment, I've only got 1. I've only got the code disk for E. I haven't got the key. So, what's this here? Slot to insert a card. There's an identical slot for one on the other side of the monitor. So we'll need 2. 2 at the same time. So the screwdriver, specially shaped screw that is used for computer maintenance. Okay. Right, so that is an important item. I'm glad I came through here. And a plug. Okay, I have 1 of those. Okay, so I don't know what's going to be through. What's going to happen with, because with the 2 card scanners, because I think what's going to happen is you're going to need to scan 2 at the same time. You know, the whole nuclear launch thing where you have to turn 2 keys at the same time. It's probably going to be the same thing as that. So it's probably going to need either Rick or Gail to do the other one at the same time. If they did it so that you scan one and can run over and scan the other, there's kind of no point. So that's probably going to be a cutscene at some point later on. But as to what that does, I don't know, because looking at the map, there's no door there. Or there's no indicator of a door. So it could be hidden. But we will find out at some point in the future. Okay. Will you... Wait, what? It's treating this as a save room? This indicates to me something's about to happen. Research area hall. Ah! Interesting. Okay, so I've got 2 sides. So it's treating that as a save room as well by the look of it. Let's see what happens when I go through the door at the other side. Nah, not going to save here. Oh, that... it was the save room. I got... I was looking at the wrong room. Oh, stupid me. Oh, it's a dumbass moment. Maybe it's an indication I should be taking my break. So I have saved recently, though. Yeah. Yeah, I was looking at the wrong room. I was in the save room all the time. Maybe it's an indicator I'm tired. It has been a long day. I'm determined to keep going, though. Right. So, Research area hall. So this is the opposite side. Ooh. Don't mind me. Oh, there's two of you. Oh. Okay. It's kind of... Right. You know what? I know it's a bit... it's a bit cheaty to do this. But I'm going to use my save. Because, to be honest, I think where I saved is kind of where I want to be. Because if I'm right, those two are on the other side. Yeah, they're on the other side of the laser wall. So I should be safe coming out of the save room. So yeah, this, the room I got completely mixed up with, the save room. If I'm right, I should be safe coming through here. And just to be safe, hello. They can't get me from there. Right. I need two plugs to open that. I only have one. So, one. There is only one door here. The research meeting room. So something important is going to happen here because this is a dead end. Oh no, that is the input disk for E. So I now have both the input and the code disks. Now it's just a case of finding DDK door E. So what do we have over here? Adding another gas to one with a poison level under 30. Adding another gas to one with a poison level under 30 may neutralise the gas. Red gas neutralises the poison in the green gas. Blue gas neutralises the poison in the orange gas. Green gas neutralises the poison in the purple gas. Remember these rules when mixing gases. I'm going to need to write that down. Okay. Right. So that's under 30. Okay. So, neutralise the gas. Okay. So red's better than green. Blue is better than orange. Green neutralizes the purple. Remember these rules when mixing the gases. Okay. So now that's interesting. Yeah, it's going to be a question of when and how that manifests itself. So, yeah, because there's a locked door right next to me as well. So what's this? Researcher's Journal. Yeah, let's read that. About March. Third energy. It is the system that can produce infinite energy from the air. Okay. The completion of this system will signify the end of one of society's greatest problems. It is true that the system was initially developed for military use, but we took part in the project because there is a silver lining in it for our future. But something is terribly wrong. The military has been giving us excessively favourable treatment for the simple development of a fundamental energy system. I must discover the true purpose of this project before irreparable harm is done. What on earth is that kid planning to do? Is he referring to Tom, who's already dead? April, haven't found any clues in the past month. He is indeed a genius. He seems to have noticed our secret investigation activities. Or maybe this is Tom's journal. I heard that he established a secret lab on this floor somewhere. The only way to learn of his true intentions will be to find that lab. July. At long last, Mike has found a clue pertaining to the location of the secret lab. He said that he hid the clue in our secret place inside the library room. Yes. Kirk has been meeting frequently with Colonel Clay, the leader of the project, in the computer room lately. What are they up to? Okay. This computer terminal controls the condition of the experiment room remotely. Something is shown on the display. I'm going to note that down. 7248. This door is locked. The door is locked, but there doesn't appear to be any place to set a key. Probably because it's unlocked from external. Okay. Right. Big white screen, image from projector would be shown. And there's a phone that's off the hook. Okay, I think for now I've found everything I'm going to find in this room. So let's head back and save. I think it's about time I had my little break. I've got a horrid feeling that opens the the lasers at the other side of the corridor. I could be wrong, but I don't want to be right. Right. Okay. Let's right, let's go over here to save. And then I'm going to head back into the room just to be safe. And then I'm going to pause and go for a short break. I usually do these partly because the the wife gets aggy if I don't take regular breaks during these streams, because I do sit down for quite a while, and my day job I'm sat down for most of the day as well. So yes, we're making good progress, aren't we? A couple of times I've had to Google some stuff, but in some ways it's no surprise. But yeah, anyone watching the VOD on YouTube, that is going to be the end of the first half of the stream. The second half will be uploaded the following Tuesday. Chances are by the time you're watching this, it's all fully uploaded anyway, so it's not going to matter as much. But yeah, thank you for watching on YouTube. Try to find the other part. Should be quite easy. Should be in a playlist. But yes, those of us who are on Twitch right this moment, I'm just going to go for a, as I say, short break. I shall be back in about 10 minutes. So don't go anywhere.